let's talk. We got 3 films to talk about. 3 films to talk about right here, right now. We got my dear film Twitter buddy, Sammy, Domestic Mothman. Go follow him. Dear friend of mine, we've been talking for about 3 or 4 years, man, sharing our love for movies. We're always DMing recommendations. And this one, I'm sorry, Sammy. It took me like 2 years to get to this, but I've done it. I have done it. I watched Zeiram. This is one of his favorites. Early 1991. Early 1990s. 1991. 3.5 stars, guys. And this stars Yuko Moriyama. Real cutie, man. She is a star in this one. But, dude, you got a good mashup of genres. You got sci-fi, action. You got a creature feature. It's futuristic, man. And so, but it's like, I don't really understand the rules in this game. I won't explain the plot too much. The plot's solid, and I think the practical effects are amazing. This monster, this creature, is like has like 4 forms, dude. And then he can also like vomit up a little goon, who aren't very effective, I might add. But he spits out these goons that turn into some kind of like being to like, you know, be an ally for him and kind of distract his target, you know. But even those look creepy and disgusting. The sounds they make. I would rate this one higher, guys, if the action was better. Or the action choreography, I would say. The action's good, but I think the martial arts brawling, they don't really try hard, which makes it a little campy and fun at the same time. So maybe I just need to lower my expectations, but maybe I'll rate it a little higher. We have 2 gentlemen. I can't pronounce their names. I'm not going to try it, but they bring a little slapsticky comedy to the film as well. They're kind of bumbling, but they're teaming up with Yuko Moriyama to fight back against Zeiram. So pretty fun movie, guys. Good, has that B movie schlocky kind of feel. So Zeiram, 3.5 stars out of 5. Next film, guys, No Escape. Directed by Martin Campbell. He directed, I believe, GoldenEye. He directed Casino Royale. This guy's got a good clout. But man, I put this on, right, because I thought it was a prison escape movie. And that's how it starts, right? Ray Liotta, I think, murdered somebody in the military. So he went to prison. He's escaped from like 4th level prisons, but they sent him to a 5th level, ultra max security. And it looks futuristic, and like the warden's an asshole, but he knows how trouble he is, so he outcasts Ray Liotta to like an island. Then you're not in a prison, dude. You're like on some island with like different factions, and like I think there's like one gun on the island. Everybody's using like makeshift weapons out of wood, maybe silver stone, right? Like axes, swords, and whatnot, daggers. But hey, man, the more I was like, man, this movie blows. I'm so disinterested now. But no, kept watching. It got pretty good, man. It got better the more I watched. So I gave it 3.5 out of 5 by the time it was over. Is my mic? I thought I was streaming this whole time without my mic on. But okay. Hey, man, Lance Henriksen, Stuart Wilson. Stuart Wilson was the villain in Zorro with Banderas. Kevin Dillon, Kevin J. O'Connor. Guys, Kevin J. O'Connor, he was in whatchamacallit, The Mummy. Great comedic relief. He's always on edge, you know, nervous. And Ernie Hudson, guys. He's also in this, among other folks. But hey, man, you've got some the action's pretty good. It's not crazy good, but it's pretty impressive by how there's so many people on screen, guys, because these factions, these gangs, there's like 100 or 200 folks in each one, so the battles are pretty epic in a way. That's what makes it impressive to me. And You've got some, you know, staged explosions that look pretty cool. The island setting's nice. And, you know, just seeing how they're going to get off, problem solve to get off this island is pretty cool. Coming up with a plan to escape, you know. So, I give it this action adventure, No Escape, 3.5 stars out of 5 from 1994. Alright guys, last film of February. The 4th week of February. I watched 3 films. This is the 3rd one. Final film, I watched Super Troopers from 2001. I watched this when it first came to DVD. And I remember my sisters, who are all older than me, were watching it, and my aunt and her daughter walked out. She was like, "This is disgusting. We're not watching this." Surprised they threw it on at grandma's, you know. Like my dad was watching it. I don't know if my grandma was, but it's pretty R-rated, you know. The jokes and nudity and whatnot, but it doesn't hold up as much as I thought. It's three stars out of 5, but it's still pretty funny, guys. When you think of stoner movies, what do you think of? Excuse me, Cheech and Chong, How High. I've never seen White Castle. Super Bad. I think Super Troopers has to be up there when you think of stoner movies, you know. But dude, Brian Cox as the head chief captain, I think that's really good casting. Linda Carter, guys, Wonder Woman, she comes a little cameo there. But I think the main 4 guys do pretty good. There's just really good bits, man. The baseball scene, she's like, all right, well, just slug me. But then the foul ball hits her in the jaw, and she thinks he really did. He's like, Ursula, no. He's like, didn't do it. Johannes Chimpo, you know, the very beginning with the mushrooms and all that stuff. But hey, man, 3 stars out of 5. Super Troopers. So there you go, guys. That was February. Let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 films in February.